Okay, working through number 1 on page 89. The first thing you should do is decide what your A value is, your B value is, and your C value is. So A, like we've talked about before, is the number in front of x squared, which is 1. B is the number in front of x. And C is your constant term of 18. We now need to plug into the formula, which is negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over to a. What we're going to do is instead of the a, plug in the a value of 1. Instead of b, plug in 11. And instead of c, you're going to plug in 18. So we have negative 11 in parentheses plus minus squared 11 squared minus 4 times 1 times a is 1. And here's where I'm saying you need to show every step even if you have a calculator. So negative 11 on the outside is just going to say negative 11. And here we have to work this math that's underneath this radical out without a calculator. So we have to do 11 squared first, which is 11 times 11. And you might need to do long division, 121. And then we have to do 4 times 1 times 18. I'm just going to scribble up here. 4, 2, 7. Fraction going between them. So 1, 2, 9. So this number, the radical, becomes 9 over 2 times 1, which is 2. And now you simplify the radical. Well, our radical is just the square root of 49, which you should know is 7. So this becomes negative 11 plus. Because you do not have a square root or an I in here, we're going to break this into 2 separate answers. We're going to do negative 11 plus 7 over 2 and negative 11 minus 7 over 2. You're going to do the top of the fraction first. Negative 11 plus 7 is negative 4 divided by 2. So our first answer is 2. Negative 11 minus 7 is negative 18 over 2. Second answer is negative. Answers are both whole numbers. Solved this by factoring. If you have a radical left in your answer, then you could not have solved it by factoring. So this is an example of no matter which method you use, the quadratic formula will always work.